What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And Terra Luna Classic, well, what is the plan now? It feels like we've got this incredibly divided opinion of what the best route for Terra Luna Classic is. So we're going to talk a little bit about it in this video, and equally what is coming up that means why I am excited about Terra Luna Classic. So do me a favor, hit the like button so that everybody sees this bullish news, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We talk about cryptocurrency, Terra Luna Classic, and everything else on the channel. Turn that notification bell on so you know when we go live, and let's dive into it. So here we are. This is the thing for me, and I wanted to really reference a couple of points that a lot of people and a lot of news I'm seeing on Twitter is about Luna Classic being dead and that it's just this kind of pump and dump. And I wanted to kind of just talk through a few things I'm seeing that still gets me excited about Terra Luna Classic, still means that I believe we have a long future with this project. And we're starting here by the amount of exchanges and pairings that we currently have with Luna Classic. Now, we all know that Binance is the number1 cryptocurrency exchange in the globe, and we know that both the BUSD Loon pairing and USDT Loon pairing burn the 0.1% on the trading fee. So we can see that, and we know that other exchanges are doing something similar, albeit the big ones: Qcoin, Get.io, Huobi Global, Kraken. We all need them to get on board with some burns. They are obviously doing the off-chain burns, but not the on-chain. So we want to see, the on-chain burns that they are doing, off-chain they're not. And we want to see that. We want to see the total number of burns for every transaction go through, or something similar. The Binance burns, a lot of people were disappointed with it. Of course, we wanted more, but still, 5.6 billion is nothing to be sniffed at. And yes, we have seen volume down, but you can go and have a look at a lot of cryptocurrencies right now, and you can see the volumes down. But we have a ton of exchanges and pairings that are swapping, trading Luna Classic, some more significant than others. Now, when we take a look in the overall cryptocurrency market on CoinMarketCap, we can see that the Terra Luna Classic volume, albeit today, is down. We do see this across the entire cryptocurrency market, and we can actually see that Terra Luna Classic is holding its own. We can see, we go down here, we've got the total global market, 955.82 billion, and the ranked 31st cryptocurrency is Terra Luna Classic. Now, our volume today, $286.2 million. Now, when we start going up the list, it is interesting to see where we are. So it's got more volume than Bitcoin Cash, more volume than Algorand, Monero, Kronos, Near Protocol, Stellar Lumens, FTX token. You know, we're up, even up into things like the Uniswap, Avalanche. We're still doing more volume than those. Shiba Inu, more volume than those. Polkadot, more volume than that one. So a lot of people that are saying Terra Luna Classic's done. We have more volume going through it right now than the 12th ranked cryptocurrency out there. So, you know, for me, it's just nonsensical to believe that something that's still doing $200 million on a quiet time is done and dusted. Equally, when we look at some of these social interactions, we can actually still see that Terra Luna Classic is clearly in people's thoughts. We still have a significant amount of social interactions. People are still talking about it. People are still interested in it. And look, people are still investing, trading, and doing all the things with Terra Luna Classic. And for me, social interaction and social mentions are important, because if people are building projects or people are thinking about launching NFT programs, then they want to know about Terra Luna Classic. We want them to come and build over on the blockchain that we have. So I do think it's important that we are still seeing this continuation of social mentions and social activity around Terra Luna Classic. And likewise, we know that there are some proposals being put together in terms of what we want for the project to happen. We know there's one currently with the USTN, USTC stablecoin, but equally more that is coming, and ultimately just some real basic fundamentals that we are trying to bring. And this is kind of the idea around the USTC bit. And I just thought it was important to just give you some information so that people that are looking into this understand exactly the point of it. So you can see here that we want to implement partitioned pools to make sure that we haven't just got this giant pool of liquidity that can be drawn. Enable swaps with a 10 billion cap on Lunac, again, to bring that number of tokens down. Implement the ABS Keeper. Build value, adding layer 2 decentralized applications to grow the network. Build value, adding second layer. Crazy. Use taxes to recapitulate community pools. Establish a USTC as a reserve currency for all partition pools, and keep building. And for me, the most important one on there is the keep building. That's what we have to do. Remember, never forget where we've come from, but equally never forget of where our ambitions lie. So what does the future currently look like for Terra Luna Classic? Well, it's pretty bright. We are waiting for the second Binance burn coming in the next couple of days on Monday, which will be pretty exciting to see what that looks like. And remember, the volume was pretty big before we saw that last burn, so we could be in for a bit of a treat. And ultimately, again, remember, Binance are doing this. There is no end date on it. And while ever I think the community support it, while ever Binance have that volume going through there, then this will continue. This will just form part of the ecosystem. And then as we see applications build on there, we'll get more burns, we get more eyes on it. And I think the future is incredibly bright. We are just seeing crypto right now being a bit of a risky player. We know that the global market isn't great. We know the global financial market is not great either. I think people are just being very mindful of where they put their money. And equally, an asset like Terra Luna Classic, albeit we are as bullish as we are, is still risky, the same as cryptocurrency is. So I think time will tell. We are expecting to see a movement in the market very, very shortly. But if you think about what we've got the biggest exchange in the world that are supporting the deflationary nature of Terra Luna Classic. We've got projects looking at us all and every day, looking to build back on us. We've still got over $230 million worth of volume going through on a quiet day. So for me, the future is still pretty exciting for Luna Classic. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Are you still holding your Luna Classic, or do you think this is done and dusted? And I will catch you guys in the next video.